fighting for my one. So for the sake of the analogy, now, I have not studied end times, so this is not accurate, but just bear with me. So, we have heaven. Back off my handwriting. Heaven. Okay? Then we have hell. You are so disrespectful. Okay. So imagine this. We have a line going to hell after the rapture. We have a line going to heaven. They're parallel to each other. You can see into the other line, see what's going on. Obviously, people in here, they're going to be all chained up. You're getting forced into hell. That's not going to be a fun process. So let's say there's someone right here. All right. Let's say this one person breaks formation, runs out, trips everyone, comes out and yells over here at you, right here, and says, "Hey, why didn't you save me?" Now I say that with a risk because, contradicting myself, you're not the one saving them. But this challenges me so much. Let's say this is the guy sitting next to you in your English class right now. You get to right here, and you have to watch him get drug into hell. That terrified me. Thinking of the people around me in school right now, and picturing that in my head, breaks my heart. But it's hard. How do you do that? How do you find your one, and how do you actually stick with them and help them? Because no one seems to want to listen. I have a story for that. I knew a person, and I met them freshman year of high school, and I'm a senior now. And year after year, I just kept getting put in my classes over and over and over again. I just couldn't get away, and it was like God telling me, "Hey, I want you to work on this person." And I was like, "Okay, got it." And so I worked as hard as I could. I tried to find opportunities to pray with them. I tried to find those spiritual things, and there was no, I couldn't find the right opportunity. I couldn't do it, and it brought me so much distress, and I'd sit in bed at night and I'd beg God, God, send someone who knows what they're doing, because I'm not trying to have this happen to me. And he was like, "No, stay with it. You're going to see." Fast forward a whole 3 years, still trying. I get them to come here. And that's not, I'm not going to take credit for that or anything. There was situations that happened, and God gave me that opportunity. But a few weeks later, they were saved. And I was talking to it with them. And I was like, yeah, I tried for so long, but I just kind of kept messing up in so many ways. And they were like, "What are you talking about?" Sometimes I only came to school just because I could see you in that class, because that was the only class that I could really feel comfortable in, because it just felt like you cared. You don't have to do amazing and great and wonderful, amazing, things to have a person that you're working on. That impact you make is in the little things you have and you do in your life. I had no idea what I was doing or that I was even making an impact. I was just trying, and I was just caring. And that was enough. And I say that with the risk of downgrading, finding opportunities to pray with people and stuff, because that does matter. But I feel like we focus so much on that we just forget everything we can do. We're like, oh, I failed in this one area. I didn't pray with them. I didn't share my faith. When really there's so many opportunities to show them love and care about them and work on them. And we just get tripped up over the bigger things that really are just part of it. Find who your one is and really think and pray on how you can change your own life to impact theirs.